one sec while I back out because there's a lot of cars in my garbage truck and garbage and stuff. So think about inversion as I back out, and hold on. I just had to start the live because while I'm driving I can't start anything. All right, let's see if I can squeeze through between cars and garbage cans. Right? Yeah, I can do this. Inversion is what I want to talk about. As I back out. This isn't gonna work. All right, guys, hold on a sec. I'll be right back. Gotta move the garbage cans. Told you it's Monday. Okay. It's still good. It is a Monday. There we go. I haven't started talking, guys, so we've not missed anything. Yeah, it's buffering because I'm hitting dead spots, I guess. Give me a second to get out on road and it'll not buffer anymore. Okay. So I actually had a hard time thinking of something to talk about this morning, but that's okay. I was thinking about more what I was thinking in general. And it's not going to be too deep, this discussion. It's just going to be kind of listing things and seeing where it goes. Inversion. So I was mainly thinking this morning about how inversion happens in deception. So how, particularly, I was thinking of health because I'm trying some new mushroom tinctures that a neighbor of mine makes. I don't know where he gets the mushrooms here. He forages them himself. I don't think it's probably exactly from around here because we're a little bit suburban, like country suburban, but yeah, he had a good deal for some mushroom extract tincture, so I wanted to try it, and it made me think about how with health they invert everything we should be doing, which those of us that know that, but I'm just speaking it out. So we know that the brain and the gut go together. And I think about this with my dad in particular. He had colon cancer 2 years ago, and it had returned this past year, and whatever levels were up, they say levels were up. So I'm just gonna look at this one. So when they said his levels were up, they found a mass, and so whatever. The first time he got diagnosed, they said lay off of the white grain, white processed sugars and carbs, bread, which he did and he didn't. But they never talk about his gut health, and he has some kind of syndrome that causes this. They don't talk about what from the inside out. They talk about from the outside in, like what can you put in your body from the outside. They don't think about what's already inside going on, right? Because cancer is your body immune system being overly tasked, and then your body's trying to get toxins out and it can't, right? So that's inversion. Obviously, we know with synthetic things to fight illnesses that they want us to put in. That's not the point. We have everything in our bodies that God has given us to get things out or work things out, and our body makes things new on its own. They invert what nature can do because everything that for health and wellness is in nature, but we don't go back to nature. What do they do with I was watching Mind Unveiled's video about top hats. So they wanted everyone to wear hats in the sun, when the sun is good for you. They want us to put, my family was talking at Thanksgiving about skin cancer and how they've had it, but wear your sunscreen. Well, no, you don't have to wear your sunscreen. You should be out in the sun. It gives you health. The sunscreen is what causes problems. I was thinking about how they layer deceptions, and with the globe, they have inverted what the earth is, and they've inverted it and folded it. Like, so when I think of inversion, I think of it as a folded under, and that's what they've done with the shape. What they want us to know about it. And I'll try to make a video later today if I have time. What I will mention to my class about the planets and things, and it's not so much that and I know some of you said to be careful, it's not so much that I will tell them and I will reverse the truth. I will reverse what has been told. I'm not going to do that. I really just give them hints of what to look at instead. So instead of showing them the reverse of the inversion of the lies, I will not completely do that. I will just tell them how to find the truth so that they can reverse it, reverse the lie. So I will try to find the curriculum today if I have time, like I said, and show you what that would look like if you're interested. But we have to look on our own. And that's what also I was thinking, the inverse of we have power within ourselves with the Holy Spirit and God's help, his power to reverse a lot of things. I think about, the seasons and the holidays, and going back to what I was saying about winter being dormant and restful, it's supposed to be a time of rest. And what do they do with Christmas and all this materialism and consumerism is they make hustle and bustle. People work later during these seasons when we're supposed to be recouping and, I can't think of the word right now, responding to our bodies actually, and resting to be renewed. So there's another inversion. Everything they tell us in what they want us to think or do will bring death ultimately, and whatever Yah has said to do and what he has made for us to live fully is life. So specifically when you think about inversions, think about what gives life or what gives death, and you can see it all over the place. I just gave those few examples. I guess I could go on and I could write down a list of things, but let's reverse and revert the inverse, and teach others too, and not even teach, maybe just model, just be an example of how to look at things differently on the other side, So that's all I have. Blessings. Have a good Monday.